Discord?
Batis and Angelo, good traders. So I opened up the channel for them, giving opportunity to share their ideas. Obviously, Angelo has his own Signal group, so he was doing promotion for me. You know, I think I gave him a free membership back in the days, and he started progressing really well. He studied ICT. I think you're an ICT trader as well, and yeah, his chart looks great. He's really consistent, and yeah, I gave him a chance, you know, gave him a channel, and he was, you know, he's doing well. Yeah. And today I decided, you know, just sit back and follow someone else for a change, which I haven't done it for a while. Because in gold, usually when gold has a massive drop, the day after I usually lose money, and I bet 95% of the traders are losing money. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And now just struggling with this bloody GJ.
Hi Thomas, you okay?
Andrew, how you doing, brother?
Not too bad, not too bad. Can't complain. Yourself?
Yesterday was good. Today GJ, well, it didn't pull down my pants, but you know, £500 loss, it's a lot of money.
Of course it is, definitely. I mean, after such good days like yesterday, it's all good to just call it a week, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, ideally, when you make good profit on one day, sometimes it pays for the whole month. You shouldn't really trade, you know, any longer. But here we are again, in it.
Yeah. Yesterday was crazy day, wasn't it? I mean, gold really, really melted.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we won. So many people made amazing money, but I know some of you posted like, oh yeah, you lost everything today trading gold, and this is the reason why I don't touch gold usually after, you know, big movements.
No, for sure. For sure. Today's Valentine's Day.
Wine, dine, and 69.
Exactly. Everyone should be spending their profits from yesterday.
Yeah, not trading here.
Any plans for yourself and the wife?
My wife has Valentine's Day every single day. She's very lucky to have me.
Wow, what a gentleman.
Yeah, she's a lucky girl, innit? She's a lucky girl. Something happened in my... How is your Valentine's Day, Andrew?
Ooh.
You taking out your Mrs. or Mr.? I'm afraid nowadays to ask.
You have to ask, yeah.
Is it them or they?
I have no plans, I'll be honest with you. I'm currently ill. I came back from Thailand and wow.
Oh.
Like
Is it itching or is it red?
It's a sore throat.
Oh, oh. Oh.
Uh, yeah. So I've scheduled.
Why is your throat sore?
Do you know what it was? In
I
London,
don't
like
wanna know.
no, it was more because of the AC. I had the AC on the whole holiday.
Yeah, I would say the
And,
same.
like honestly, Thomas, like even during the night, it was 28 degrees. I mean, I sweat a lot, so I could. All my friends were basically turning off the AC, and I was constantly turning it back on because I just can't.
Oh, yeah.
And I stayed 2 weeks out there with the AC on, basically 24/7. And then when I just came back here to London, next thing you know, I'm just with a full-on cold. My chest is just, yeah, headache. Big
Yeah.
headache.
Damn. Get better soon, brother.
No, for sure. And you know what? I'm kind of glad that I'm not going out today because everything's expensive, man.
I know. I know. But you know, love
Yep.
Women are expensive.
you can't put the price tag on love, can you?
No, I know, but just for one day. I mean, roses. I had to buy roses. £150 for a bouquet. Like, come on.
£150 for a bouquet.
Yeah. And I know
Just
tomorrow
daylight robbery, innit?
that bouquet tomorrow will probably be £50, £30.
Wow. That is
So,
absolutely robbery.
yeah. And then like
Could have
rest
thought the news sold the fact.
and I know tomorrow and that bouquet tomorrow will probably
Oh,
yeah.
Sherry again.
No, it's absolutely crazy. And
Yeah, but why didn't you buy 2 days before? So maybe it's £50 2 days before, not on the day. Think ahead.
Thomas. No, Thomas. The sale is after the 14th.
Oh,
No,
wow.
it's absurd.
Hello, Thomas.
Hello, Sherry.
How are you, brother?
Much better now that you're here.
I am still on GBP JPY.
Lucky you.
Yes. Still old, brother, or not? Or leave it?
What you asking me if I'm holding, or do you want me to tell you what to do?
I just hold, I just with you. And any profit in loss, I just with you.
Who told you that? Jesus, that's the worst advice.
You tell me, I leave it or hold. I just open a price 189.
Okay. Yeah, but don't wait me. I mean, I tell you my view, but you shouldn't be waiting for me. You know, make
Okay,
your
brother.
trading decisions.
Okay, brother, I am in old. Thank you.
You're welcome.
With Thomas, you double your money. So just be patient.
Oh, God. I wish. I wish. Yeah, in a few years, absolutely.
So much pressure.
It is a lot
No.
of pressure, but you know, I hate to tell people what to do and how to do.
Pressure makes sense. Hey, Thomas.
Hi Thomas.
Yeah, it's true.
Pressure's
Hi.
for tires.
Hi Thomas. Ram here.
Hello, Ram.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you. You too.
Hey. Hey.
Thomas, I just have one confusion in GJ.
You have what?
I have one confusion in GJ. So
What
usually I won't
position in
trade in
GJ?
GJ. Yeah, I won't trade in GJ usually.
Mm-hmm.
So when we see GBP, the CPI came negative for the GBP, and yesterday CPI was positive for US. So in the term, GBP should fall further, right?
But have you looked at the economic calendar, brother? Like there are different CPIs. So some of them came negative, some of them were actually just minuscule. In that theory, if you're focusing on negative or positive, all of them came negative, so it's a fall for GBP Japanese yen. But the thing is that not everything fall the same speed. For example, core CPI or headline CPI, I can't remember which one was it. Yeah, I think it was a core CPI. The change was minuscule, so actually there's still inflation. So it was a sell the news and buy the fact scenario in my honest opinion. But can't get it right all the time, can I?
Trading is all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us.
Something that I really respect about you is how
Whatever world
mentally
we come
strong
from
you are.
or live in,
Even when you have
there
so
are
many
people that are born to
telling you,
succeed.
no,
They're called
it's
special.
this, it's
To
that.
hustle every day for an opportunity
Right.
of a lifetime.
Yeah, it's
Looking for
crazy
the
because it's
challenge
very
to
easy
shape
to
our
change your
future.
opinion, isn't it? When everyone's telling
It's
you
something that's in our DNA.
different things and
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you see the
just available
movie
for
12
a
Angry
few.
Men?
No, I
Traders,
never watched
we
it.
see things
Mate,
differently.
okay,
Paying
here's
attention to
what you're
every
gonna
small
do today.
detail
Get your partner
that would maybe go
and watch
unnoticed by the common
12 Angry
eye.
Men. Is
On
one of
or
the
by
best
the
movies
edge
ever.
is our playground.
Okay, definitely. 12
With
Angry
a
Men.
constant strive
And what's it
for glory,
about?
seeking for
12
a
Angry
new
Men.
tomorrow.
Oh,
Do you feel special?
It's
Take back control of your
it's a
investments.
case court,
okay.
and it shows that how fast people can change opinions, or how one can change others' opinion with some, common sense. Hold on.
Mas, just to make you aware, your camera isn't working, or it might be.
No,
Yeah.
it's I think the battery just gone off.
Oh, okay.
12 Angry
I need to put it on charger. So, but
Jeez.
you will see my beautiful face in a minute.
This is an old film, 1957.
Yeah, it's a masterpiece. The whole movie is only set in a single room.
The old school ways.
It's definitely a low budget movie. It's one room, 12 Angry Men, and it's amazing to see that how arguments and logic and emotions set in motion, and how things change, how human behavior change to logic, to arguments, to shouting, to crying. It's a beautiful, brilliant movie.
Definitely gonna watch it.
Brokeback Mountain, the other recommendation. Highly recommended.
Thank you. uh,
Oh, I can.
Thomas, when you coming to London?
Don't know, because my sister is coming next week, so I don't have to visit them. But to be honest, I don't really want to go to London these days.
You don't miss here, do you?
I do miss a few things, but hearing and seeing what's happening to that beautiful country and city, it just breaks my heart. And I don't think I wanna remember London the way I remember the time when I lived there.
Okay. And how did you what was it like when you were here? Like, what year was it when you left?
17, 2018, something like that.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it was
2018,
just
2019, can't remember. I did go back in 2019, but you know, the last 4 years, it's just
crazy. Yeah.
yeah, especially the last 2 years, which you know, with all the migration issues, all the lootings and so many things changed, like the behavior of people, daylight robberies.
Yeah. But
It's
you know
bad.
what they say, isn't it? That tends to happen when there's some sort of recession and people are struggling for money. Crime rates goes up, isn't it?
Arab Spring. How did it started? Does anyone know how the Arab Spring kicked off?
Yeah.
No.
Well, you know what's the Arab Spring?
What do you mean Arab Spring?
It's a protest from 2010, I think, no? Something like this.
Don't know.
Welcome back.
Anti-government protest.
In Egypt.
Well, it spread throughout, you know, Middle East, wasn't it? There are more people, or other people, smarter people, people who are more acquainted with, you know, what happened and the culture and everything. They know more. But one of the reasons was actually the scarcity of things, you know, recession, etc.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. We have to deal with this.
Yeah, but usually these things happen. I mean, you know, the cost of living, the living crisis in the UK, that's one of the reasons why there are the crime is going up. But you know, I can't blame people when Sainsbury's and supermarkets have to put security devices on bloody cheese, just a block of cheddar. That's crazy. But why do you think people steal? Because they want to take care of their family, of themselves.
Yeah, they're starving.
There they are.
I mean, listen, it's completely normal. My family are from Brazil, and you see in Brazil that you're either rich or poor.
Yeah.
You know, there's no in between. And why are there beggars? Why do you have kids that don't go to school and instead they go to cities and beg for money? They beg for food because the government doesn't do anything for the people. So, you know, and then these are where you tend to get the pickpocketers taking advantage of the tourists. And yeah, it's just a domino effect, really.
But speaking of government and, you know, speaking of welfare, so one thing when I obviously I used to work in corporate world, similarly that you go through now. I loved it. I fucking loved it. I loved the money. I loved the, you know, the bling bling, the boutique hedge fund, the, you know, Canary Wharf, City of London, going into business meetings, trying fixed income, investment banking. You know, it was all hype and everything. In London, while I was working for a boutique hedge fund. But when I really started, when I worked in corporate before and after, mate, I absolutely hated it. And people are in a delusion that they think that their job is safe. People are delusion if they think that their welfare is safe, their health is safe, or healthcare and welfare. Easiest thing to lose nowadays is your job. Will any company take care of you? 80% won't. I guarantee that, because if a businessman, if a company has to decide, you know, they're going to, some of them will fight you to, you know, like COVID. Many businesses shut down, and without a blink of an eye, they just sacked so many people. They were on the street. Some companies did fight, but then it cost a lot of money, and those companies still haven't recovered the amount that they had to pay. So first thing is, your job is not safe. The second thing is, the government will not take care of you. Look in the UK, how many old people, and not just the UK, all around the world, how many old people, pensioners, live literally almost month to month because they don't have money and they work their whole life. So I don't know where we started the discussion, but that was the conclusion, or that's the message I wanted to,
Yeah, no, but you are completely right. I mean, one thing my dad always tells me is, why work your arse off for a company that when you die, if you're ill, will replace you in a matter of days?
Yeah. Sad. So I don't know, how did we get here?
Well, I think it was about Brasilia, where kids can't go to school and need are beggars.
Yeah.
The cost of living and everything. Oh yeah. So
Yep.
we started talking about Arab Spring and living crisis. Yeah, it ain't easy whether you're an entrepreneur or self-employed or you're working for a company. It's not easy, but I personally find much easier to live, because I know that if I don't work, then I don't have money. Yeah, I could go to work for a company to take care of me. They would obviously push
Give
the
you
shit
benefit.
out of me. Yeah, give benefit and everything, but I noticed that my wife's granddad, who was not a bricklayer, but who's the guy who working with cement and building houses. Is there another word for that?
A builder?
Yeah, a builder, but not stonemason. Excuse me, my English is broken.
A bricklayer? A brickie? A
Well,
bricklayer?
a mason. A brickie, a mason, yeah. So he worked like 40 odd years. And, his pension is just ridiculous. And his back is gone, his health and everything. He's 82. My grandma, she got, when she lived, she got really, really good pension. But other people, work even harder. But because they don't get that much salary, they don't get that much, pension. So, but anyway, I find it easier to work myself and take care of myself and my family, which isn't for everyone. But, working for companies isn't for everyone.
Tell me about it, Thomas. I just finished my master's degree, and every day my mom comes and she's like, "When are you gonna get a job?"
But you're 24, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm still young, of course.
You are young, but you need to get out and get a job. But did
Yeah,
you try to
correct.
recruit? Did I send you the recruiter's contact detail?
No, you didn't, but you did tell me to look at some headhunters.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to find it now.
But
It is
you are
called-
also young, right, Thomas?
Pardon?
You're also very young as well yourself, right?
Yeah, young in my heart.
He doesn't just want to disclose the age. We're gonna find out Thomas is really 32.
You can look up the FCA website because my name is still there.
Oi. Hey.
Oh, I've got it. I'm going to send you. Where can I message you?
You can message me. on. Do you want me to drop you a message on Discord?
Yeah, please.
Or-
I'll send you the headhunter's name. The same headhunter who landed me the job at the City of London hedge fund.
Wow, thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
I thought I sent it, or we just discussed it, or
Yeah, I've sent you a message on Discord.
oh, slide into my DMs, innit?
Come on, drop the little emoji.
Yeah, this is a financial services recruitment specialist. They good, like literally they landed me the job within a day. And I was like, wow. I walked into my job, I was like, sorry, I'm leaving tomorrow. He's like, what? I'm like, all right, I'll give you a week notice. I'm like, no, it's a month. I'm like, no, ain't happening.
I'm gonna make a couple changes on my CV and send it off and contact them.
Send me your CV and I'll have a look at it, because I remember when I was a student and I applied for just internships. I applied for 128 internship, and
Great.
I didn't get any of them. But it was like big banks, and unfortunately, because I aimed for the big banks, that was the big mistake, because those banks usually have the interns already through going into open days at universities, family friends, etc. But going to headhunters is or using headhunters and recruiters, that's the easiest and fastest way to get into finance.
It's true. Like, you just need that push, because it is very hard. It's very competitive.
Mate, London is one of the most competitive, but it's not impossible. There is a new series, The Industry. Have you seen it?
No, never.
Oh, mate, you must watch it. Let me just find it. It's called The Industry. No.
Industry. Let's search it up now.
TV series from 2020. City of London. Yeah, that's a girl who just landed a job on the sales desk. So it's sales and trading, but she's on the sell side, not the buy side. Very good. Highly recommended. Sending it into the Zoom chat.
Yeah.
Thomas, sorry for again asking about the swap. If I see on the properties, they have swap rates. They have 1, 2, or 3. It's like 2 times, 3 times, depending on the day. You understand my question, I hope. Like they have the swap long or swap short prices. And then a little bit down there, they have swap rates by days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and everything.
Yeah, because indices, they have cumulative, because obviously indices pay dividends over the weekend as well. So they paid on, just give you an example, I think it paid on every Wednesday, so you get double dividends.
3 times.
People.
Yeah. On Friday or...
In GJ.
No, not GJ. I'm talking about indices like US 30. But US 30, they do take, dividends every day. And you get a double or triple dividend on Wednesday or Friday, something like that.
Okay,
but
thank you.
If you check which currencies or which assets give you positive carry or positive swap, we call it a carry because that's what the institutional traders do, but it's a carry trade. So if you find out what gives you positive, usually the ones which are cut interest rate or have very low interest rate, you just need to find a good entry point, get the direction right, find the entry point, and then you can stay in the positions for weeks and get positive carry. It isn't much most of the times, but it's still money.
Every penny is a money.
Yeah, penny makes pounds, pounds make hundreds, hundreds make thousands.
So in theory, I'm not seeing any reason to close the GJ position for the few days.
Bal Bogdan, where is your gold bias? Ain't touching gold. You know, yesterday we made money in gold, and after such a big movement, I would, you know, it's moving sideways. It doesn't have any catalyst in the market right now, so I ain't touching gold today. There's no freaking way I'm going to trade gold for now. If there's anything happens, you know, the circumstances, then I might, but not now. Vincent Chance is asking, Tamash, are you 100% technical or fundamental? I'm 100% straight, brother.
I think gold has more room to the downside. Right.
Nice CV, Andrew. I like it. Very neat and clean. Why is it 2 pages? Is it because something wrong with my reader, or is it 2 pages by default? Andrew? Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes, I think he left.
Yes.
Yeah. Strong CV. Yeah, I agree that gold has more room to the downside.
Because most traders' long-term targets are 1980, I think. 1980. Then that might be a good place for longs.
I'm gonna get some water. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
No.
Don't leave, naughty boy.
GG looked like it's respecting that 5-minute inversion. Nice. What's your lot's thoughts? Oh, it's flying.
Someone know a site that show the rate differences between the currencies, let's say USGJ or US Euro or something?
What's the question, bro?
If someone know a site, a website of a rate in countries, let's say the US and the UK or the Europe zone or something simple, not to check one by one.
Oh, right. No, I don't really know one. No.
You see, GJ is going up. That is making money.
Type of
Yeah, little Thomas is coming on live stream.
Yesterday he said sell, and you know, it was going well. Worked out really well.
Yesterday, little Thomas gave us the sell signal.
Oh,
Yeah.
The future billionaire.
Is it buy or sell? Buy or sell?
So cute.
Yanni, you
Thank
could
you.
use trading economics. There's a section where there's all the interest rates together. It's just a list of them.
Thomas, kids grow so quick, isn't it?
Tell me about it. Bless you. Bless you, baby.
Thomas, he has so much hair. What happened?
Ask his mum. I'm back in a second.
Yanni, I put it in the chat for you, mate. That's somewhere we can check.
Oh, I see. Thank you,
Bye
my friend.
bye. Ciao, ciao.
Azam Hassan says, I'm new here. What's the timer for? That's how many minutes left for the candle. Stefan Christie was the reason behind buys of GBP Japanese yen. Mate, where do I start? What is your outlook for gold? Nothing good, brother. It's moving sideways, so you know, it needs a catalyst, which we don't have today, unless the PPI revision is going to be significant. But you know, moving sideways, I think it's going to close out sellers and buyers. So, ain't touching gold for now. Even struggling with GJ, for fuck's sake. I had £500 lost this morning. Bloody hell. You know, I need to feed that kid. Can't afford to lose, you know, this amount of money.
That was a lot.
I'm back in a sec. Where are we at? Still in profit. 1212. Still there?
Yes, I'm good.
Alright, what positions do you guys have open? Long, short, what asset?
I'm long GJ.
Long GJ.
Long is it, Thomas?
DJ. DJ.
Jesus, do you guys ever trade on your own?
Hello, Thomas. I'm long on gold.
To be fair, I only just entered now off the 5-minute inversion fair value go.
I'm in a gold cell. Probably got it.
I was also long in EU, but I closed in profit.
Dorothy.
Did someone say gold sell?
Yeah, me.
Oh, is it a signal, Dorothy? Can we have the TP and the stop loss, please?
Feel free to follow me. TP 1979, TP1. TP2 1957. But I'll go up. Yeah, let's see. Oh, stop loss.
Full margin in it.
1998.
full margin?
No. Very small. Don't blow your account.
Easy to say.
Yeah, it's in the range anyway now, so.
Okay. Data should be out now. Let's have a look for a second. What was the revision for PPI December United States of America?
-2.
That's good for gold, but it's only a revision. Not sure how much is going to affect C core PPI month to month. There was 0. No, there wasn't much change. So I thought it wasn't affecting the market too much. Yields on the short end decreasing a little bit, maybe because of the PPI data, PPI revision. I don't know. Can't confirm, can't deny. You know, gold is still ranging, so ain't touching that. And there's nothing else in the economic calendar. We are going to have, well, there will be some central bank speeches. Governor Bailey, 4 o'clock, I think. It's going to reflect on today's CPI data, most likely. Fancy nail scissors.
Core is -0.1.
Gold is moving sideways. You know, the whole market is slow. Still, many traders digesting yesterday's monstrous CPI. Well, wasn't that monstrous, but you know, it was big enough to be scared. I'm not talking about CPI, not something dirty.
Thomas, do you know if it's possible to trade E-mini future contracts in the UK? Or do you
Yeah.
have to... Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I
so
think
you don't
so.
have, you don't have to stick to like US 100 and US 30 and stuff like that.
You can trade futures. Yeah.
Okay.
You can trade any futures if you want. Bloody hell. Very slow day, isn't it?
Very.
On the morning was exciting.
Because you got to see me in the morning briefing.
Indeed.
There you go.
Need more reason?
Nope. That's more than enough. Oh, why did the color change? Irvan Santoso is asking, why not add Bitcoin to trade? Luth Pratma, is gold making an inverse head and shoulder in M30, Tomasz? Gold is making so many things on on every single time frame. It's moving sideways, so don't think more than what it is. I think the biggest mistake of people, including myself, is that the more you watch the chart, the more you think there is, and you start visualizing things that there ain't there. If you watch every tick, you trade like a dick, said by who was the guy, the TV show guy. And Anton Creel. Yeah, Anton Creel.
That might be the best saying I've ever heard.
Question. With USD JPY, it's funny how it always maxes out somewhere around 150 and then drops. You mentioned something about the Bank of Japan maybe come out with something.
Yeah, that's the against the US dollar. It's the famous intervention level.
Right, and I've just been looking at that, and it looks like it's starting to go sideways, which makes you wonder if it's going to drop anytime soon. But we know how that goes.
Well, I think it's higher, around 100 and at that price level. It's called the Widowmaker. I call it a Widowmaker because many, unfortunately, there were some many widows made in this time.
Because when they hit it, it usually jumps up and then jumps down, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you mean there's a lot of widows because of the war and people?
No.
What do you mean by that?
Many traders lost accounts. We call it a Widowmaker. When usually there is a price level which everyone is long and things are going well, and then the shit hits the fan and people lost their life savings and big money. People lost their jobs, and the intervention level by Bank of Japan is a famous level which is called the Widowmaker.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if it really ever made a widow. Hopefully not, but it's not nice one. So the reason why it's called Widowmaker, because in such a short period of time, we're talking about seconds and minutes, price can drop 600-700 pips, thousands of points within seconds, because when they intervene in the market, when they deem a insult how weak the Japanese yen is and how strong the dollar. I'm not sure if it's historical or cultural, but they have to step into the market, intervene very fast, very quick, and unofficially, of course, they never admit that they did something. And imagine you're sitting in a position for weeks and months. US was way ahead. Have you heard about the interest rate differential, Kai?
No.
So interest rate differential, basically, it's the differential between two countries' interest rate.
Yep.
The higher country, the country which has the highest interest rate or the higher interest rate enjoys an appreciation in its domestic currency because the demand for that currency increases as the demand soars for the local government bonds. So because the US had 5.5% interest rate, but Bank of Japan had ultra low monetary policy, therefore ultra low interest rate for 3 decades. And for that reason, why isn't showing the, hold on. Yeah, there you go. So you can see the difference between let me just show you in 5 years. The white one is, US 2-year, and the pink one at the bottom is the Japanese interest rate. Can you see what the difference between them?
Yeah.
So, because the interest rate differential is so huge, what Western traders did is they borrowed in Japanese yen and invested in, in the money markets or bonds in the US. And the difference between 5.5 and 0.10 is the carry trade. So it's free money, basically. But when the Bank of Japan intervenes in the market, so for example, you have derivatives or some, leveraged things. I'm not talking about bonds, but leveraged products. This is when suddenly price moves within seconds, hundreds and thousands of pips. And, if you trade on a margin account, it's sayonara, bye-bye, adios.
Right. If it's been like this for 3 decades, why have the Bank of Japan not intervened already?
Historical things. So, have you heard about Shinzo Abe?
No.
He was the Prime Minister of Japan. He was the founder of the Three Arrows policy. Read up about it. One of the arrows, or one of the pillars of this policy, was strengthening the economy by ultra-loose monetary policy. This is why the Japanese interest rate is so low, because they wanted to get, some money in, some interest, some, Western capital.
What was that Prime Minister's name again? Sorry,
Shinzo Abe. Sadly, he was assassinated 2 years ago.
Yeah, you're short, right?
It's on the screen. Shinzo Abe. He passed away.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
No, actually, there was 20. No, it wasn't 2020. 2021. 2022 actually, July. So almost 2 years ago. Now he was the founder or the founder of the Three Arrows policy, and by the way, gold looking like a good short. So he was the founder, and Mr. Kuroda, who was the head of central bank, head of Bank of Japan, or governor of Bank of Japan, Mr. I don't know what Kuroda, but Kuroda, he was the advocate of this Three Arrows policy. Now, because until Shinzo Abe, who was a very respected politician, lived, no one questioned this policy, or very few people. When he passed away, the first 6 months, nothing happened, obviously due to the sensitivity and the respect of people towards Shinzo Abe. And also Mr. Kuroda was still in charge, leading the Bank of Japan. But 2023 spring, when Mr. Kuroda had been replaced by... help me. Who's the new governor of Bank of Japan?
I have a clue. Don't really follow Japan.
Kazuo Ueda. So he became the new serving governor of the Bank of Japan. But also Suzuki and other voting members have been elected, and their view, we're talking about younger people. Well, younger as 50 plus, or 60 plus, but younger people who have different view to monetary policy. And what they thought is that, Shinzo Abe is out of the way now. Mr. Kuroda has retired. Now it's time to, start to raise interest rates. I don't know how we got here, but this is the history of why they actually increasing or want to increase interest rate now.
Right. Okay.
God.
And this is a reoccurring thing that happens in Japan then?
It could be, but they never confirm anything. Maybe yes, maybe no.
Right.
Thomas, so Japan has such low interest rate. So do people still buy the Japanese bonds?
They don't buy Japan. I mean, who would buy? I mean, no, they don't. Sometimes as a safe haven, yeah, but they buy government, U.S. government bonds.
Okay. Thanks.
Very slow day today.
Tomas, what was your reasoning for calling gold short?
Because Dorothy said it's a short.
Okay.
She's shorting, so. But, you know, I would very much like to short it, but, you know, I said I'm not going to trade today, so. But no. But let me draw something on the chart. Watch this. Triple your money Wednesday.
I think you're on mute, Dorothy.
I was on mute. Yeah. Yeah, you can just trade that little rain, can't you, I guess? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm working it into a it's basically in a daily order block. I know I'm just mixing technicals with fundamentals anyway.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. So let's see. We already reached 50% of that order block, so let's see if we do go further.
Order blocks, wow.
Yeah.
All right. Dorothy said it's full margin, guys. No stop loss. Right on.
It's Valentine's
Right
Day.
on.
That's my love. That's my love for you guys.
Oh yeah. Ah. Dorothy. You just made me enter into short. I risk 670 pounds because I like you, and I do agree with the analysis.
Yeah, but you also have to remember it's Valentine's Day, or half them guys not there because their girlfriends won't let them.
Yeah, but
You should feel good.
for sure we get fucked by the market. They might want.
Well, they say it is the day of love.
All day.
Wine, dine, and 69. Oh, I made Dorothy blush. I love when black girls get, blushed. It's beautiful. It's hard to achieve, but it's possible. Then he says, Thomas, you are a walking encyclopedia. Thank you, brother. I'm thick as a book. In it.
Don't go to sleep again.
Actually, well, yeah. Ooh, I like that candle.
Oh, is something happening? Oh, Dorothy might be right.
Let's get some popcorn.
It's like it's just trying to follow the channel you've got laid out.
Yeah, Dorothy, your channel is incoming soon.
We're in it.
Oh, 6 pips of profit, ladies and gentlemen. 6 pips of profit.
Lambo money, guys.
Oh, I love you, Dorothy. If you were here, I would kiss you.
You can send it virtually.
Everyone, hit the like button for Dorothy. Show your respect. It's Valentine's Day. 1 like equals to a flower. It's like a freaking TikTok video. Like when they, doing that NPC.
Are we live on YouTube?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
I didn't even do my hair.
You're beautiful as you are. as always.
Jesus Christ, Ollie. Oh, God.
Are you married, Dorothy, by the way?
All day.
Well, you know, there's a thing with, you know, the nice girls. It's like the parking spots. The good ones are taken, and what we're left with is the disabled ones.
Oh no, I was left on the shelf, Thomas. I was left on the shelf. I had to work hard for this. I was too busy making money. Man, I mean, yeah, I'm married.
Back to -2. GJ looks like it throws down. Wow. Back your profits. How amazing. Whoa, whoa,
Thomas,
whoa,
can
whoa,
you...
whoa, 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 look at that. Gold is on the move. What the fish? 1980 incoming. Maybe one day. Yes, hi.
What's it called? Can you explain to me why Canada rely on oil as a big thing for their currency?
Mate, I'm not the right person for that. That's
okay.
I never looked into Canada. I don't know what is their export, but most likely they exporting oil. But you know, I'm not an expert in that. If you ask me about macroeconomics and monetary policy, I have I've learned a little bit, but no, nothing about oil or Canada.
That's alright. Thank you.
Draw a trend line. That's gonna make you money.
Never works well for me, a trend line.
Alright, GJ started to wake up. Bloody hell.
About time.
Yeah, for a change. All the gains, or all the losses today, have been wiped out by the gains. I mean, yeah, it dropped 100 pips but now we recovered half of it. It's alright, innit? Bit of a shizzle this morning, but problem.
So are you expecting GJ to fully recover then, just purely based off the Japan's interest rates, etc.?
No, Japan. It's more like, so I hope Japan isn't going to do anything, because if they start raising interest rate, it's bad news for sterling. But watch the news out of the UK. You know, Governor Bailey is about to give a speech at 4 p.m. European time, 3 p.m. UK time, and he will hit a hawkish tone. So I think GJ will fly to 89,700, so where the drop started.
Yeah.
Easily.
Say that with confidence.
How awesome is that? From started the day with minus 517 pounds loss, and now it's in bloody 7k profit.
So, Thomas, if Japan's interest rates are so low, how does the property market work in Japan? Is it stable?
That's a different. No, it's bloody expensive, but they also struggle with deflation, so it's a mess. Japanese economy, but actually, you need to study it. Honestly, it's you need to read a book called Japanification. Japanification. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's so exciting how they got here. I highly recommend it to read it.
Japanification.
The problem is it's just way too complex to describe this, and I don't know all the things, but the Japanification is oh, the lost decades. Yeah, this is it. Japanization. What the world can learn from the Japan's lost decade. There was no growth. It was deflation. Yet house prices reached, all-time highs, and it's ridiculous. Actually, in Japan, Tokyo. Yeah, I think it's Tokyo. Don't want to say. Yeah, in Tokyo. I think central Tokyo or some places in Tokyo worth more than entire California. This is how screwed up. Just a square kilometer or something worth more than entire California.
Damn.
Oh. We're making money, but I'm not satisfied. I want some action.
One
You're
more
used
hour.
to a big candles.
Azam Hassan, what do you think about last night's gold trade? Well, yeah, I closed it in profit. It was easy. Easy peasy, easy life. That's what I think. Inflation? Trust me, brother. I'm telling you. Honestly, inflation will be an issue this year. Will come back. Wages are crazy high. Newly negotiated wages.
Thomas, do you think the new Apple Vision Pro will have a big effect on, big effect on insurance companies, etc.?
Oh, excellent.
The Apple Vision, that the Google.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it might have more effect on the traffic to Pornhub website. What is the correlation between the Google and insurance companies?
Because if obviously everyone are using them walking around the streets, being oblivious to their actual surroundings, it just opens up an avenue of people getting robbed, people getting hit by stuff, people just not being aware of themselves really. So I'm not too sure. That's why I'm asking.
Thomas, do you know what the funny thing is about the Apple Vision? That people are mad online that it does not support those websites.
Let me just reflect to Kai. I don't know. It's just all new for me. Yeah, if people, well, don't know. It's too theoretical and too far-looking that it's out of my sight.
Okay.
But yeah, reasonable. Don't play with a scissor while you trade. Duggan, Australian property is worth $10.5 trillion with only 26 million people. Australia will go through a massive property correction when China's economy slows down. Absolutely. I mean, especially when the Chinese, money doesn't flow into Australia. Yeah, it's bad. Those who want to join the Alpha community, go to alphafx.eu. Let me help you finding the website and enjoy the 50% discount if you look to your right into the chat. Look at the pin messages as a gift for you if you want daily morning briefings. This morning briefing was amazing today. Yeah, if you want signals from Dorothy or me or anyone, if you want to buy a Lamborghini this year, this is your place to be. I mean, look at the profits we have today. Amazing. I need a band-aid.
Thomas, can you just... Oh, so shit, it's not even here.
Oh, 23 minutes until New York Open. Definitely we're gonna get some juice from the boys in New York.
Thomas, can you tell me what a hawkish statement would entail, please? I'm not too familiar with the terminology.
We are going to raise interest rate. That's a hawkish statement.
Okay.
We are going to hold interest rates higher for longer. That's a hawkish statement. But it's nothing new right now because the Fed is saying for months that they're going to hold interest rate if necessary. But if they come out and say, well, you know, we prepare to increase interest rate further, that is a hawkish statement.
Okay,
I guess you're asking because of Bailey?
Yeah, purely that. What's the opposite of hawkish?
Dovish.
Dovish.
What, sorry?
Dovish, like a dove. The bird,
Oh,
the white bird.
Dovish.
Dovish. Can't believe I'm still sitting here watching the chart for 90 minutes. That is quite long for me. Usually I do like 30, 60 minutes and then I'm, you know, make the money, take the money. My Rook, Kai is going to be the man. Good questions. He is actually surprisingly good. Like this, the morning briefing today, I actually highlighted that how I enjoyed the discussion with Kai because he had very good questions. How old are you, Kai?
18.
Fuck off. Wow. Smart guy. Shinzo A. Pronounce Abe. Thank you, Mike. Apologies for anyone who I offended by the wrong pronunciation. Sorry, what are you calling a video maker? Hard resistance? Yeah, pretty much. I've seen 2016, 2018, I've seen people, my colleagues, who literally aged 3 to 5 years within minutes when we had you know, flash crashes. There was one particular flash crash in 2020 or 2021 and 2018, which accidentally was due to a fat finger. One of them. The other one was deliberate. And I think the guy went to prison. HXN, give us Valentine's off, Tamash. What, like a day off? What? Do you want discount? Or what do you want? A day off. Now gold entry, take or not. Shabazz Ali. No, there will be no monthly. Or, you know, I can do 150, because the problem is that so many scammers entering the group when the price is really cheap. Now, I don't want that. I don't want, you know, those kind of people. Those of you not following my Telegram, you're missing out. Link below the video, follow me on Telegram. Oh, GJ, you dirty mother tucker. US Open is about to come up. I'm gonna leave you guys because I've been here for more than 90 minutes. The position have been set, so there will be nothing new. I'm going to stay in the position. And I wish you good luck for the New York Open. I'm holding the spies on GJ and the small cell, tiny cell on gold. And I'm going to wish you good luck. Enjoy the New York Open session or New York opening time. Make the money, take the money, and see you tomorrow for the US retail sales.
Thank you, Thomas. See you tomorrow.
Thank you,
You are
Thomas.
welcome.
Have a nice evening.
Bye bye.
Thank you, Thomas. Bye bye.
Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you. Fantastic. Same as usual.
Ciao.